Howdy! Today we're going to be discussing some of the traits and the life cycle of tapeworms. The tapeworm belongs to the genus Taenia, and today we're going to just be focusing on the very specific type of tapeworm that affects beef or cattle, and that's the Taenia sanguinata. They are a parasitic species and they live in the digestive tract of their hosts. Since they're parasitic, they spend the majority of their life in their host, in their digestive tract, in their small intestine. They can live outside, just like on the grass or in like their host's environment, but only when they are in their egg, because they cannot exist or they can't survive if they're not in their host's digestive tract, and we'll get more into that in a moment. Their life cycle starts in their egg when they are ingested by their host, and then they hatch and attach themselves in the host's small digestive tract or small digestive system, and then they feed off of their host's nutrients and they produce more offspring, and that offspring goes through the host's digestive system, is excreted out, and then the cycle continues when it is ingested by another animal or by humans. The tapeworm is unique because it has distinct sections, as we can see right here. It almost has like little bean-shaped sections. And those sections are called proglottoids, which are essentially vehicles for their eggs. Each of these little sections is just filled with the eggs. Once they're fully developed, these little proglottoids, they detach from the tapeworm and they flow through the digestive tract, as I previously said. This is just like right here, this is just the main tapeworm. If we zoom in a little bit, I can show you. This is the part that connects to the digestive tract, and then these are the sections, let's just erase that. These are the sections that detach and are full of the eggs. The Taenia sanguinata can be traced back thousands of years to when we domesticated cattle and pigs. After a few years, they evolved to be able to survive in humans as well. One of the things that makes tapeworms unique is, as I previously said, the way their body develops in those sections. Tapeworms are essentially a specific type of parasitic flatworm, so they have a lot of the same traits as flatworms do. Although they're similar to flatworms, or they are a specific type of flatworm, they have no mouth or gut, and it's part of the reason why they are parasitic. Their gut cannot break down the food that it would eat, so it lives in a specific part of the organism that has already broken down its food into its most basic nutrients, so that the flatworm can just So from what I've just told you, you might be thinking that these tapeworms are not good for the environment. They're just kind of this pest that we need to get rid of. They affect our livestock, they affect our pets, our dogs, our cats, and we would just be better off without them. And unfortunately, this is not the case at all. For our domesticated animals, it does seem like a real inconvenience. They're expensive to treat, they can be dangerous to treat, but in the wild, they act as a natural natural population control. And parasites, including tapeworms, make up a very large portion of our ecosystems, and if we were to just get rid of them, it would really upset the food chain. And here I have included all of the sources that I've used and referenced for this presentation, so if you want to review any of them, you can find them here. Thank you.